Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Debbie, and today we're going to be making a homemade ice cream using my Cuisinart ice cream maker. It's going to be the cookies and cream recipe. It's my granddaughter Emma's favorite ice cream. And if you are new, hit that red subscribe button so you can see every video that I upload, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you're notified when I do upload a new video. And always give me a thumbs up. After I get the ice cream going in my ice cream maker, I'm going to do a little living room refresh with a little bit of a Valentine decor theme. So stay tuned for that. So the first thing we're going to do is to get our base made. And the base consists of 2 cups of heavy cream, that's what makes it so creamy and delicious. 2 cups of that. We're also going to be adding to the cream 1 cup of milk. It does call for whole milk, but I just have 2%, so it'll be okay either way. So we have our cream and our milk in. We're going to be adding 3/4 of a cup of sugar. You can always lessen the sugar if you think that's too much, or add just a touch more, but I think that's a pretty good balance right there at 3/4 of a cup. We're going to be adding a little bit of vanilla, because I'm also using a vanilla pod, a bean pod. So we're going to just put a splash of this in there. And again, my granddaughter Emma, she loves vanilla bean. I don't know if she likes seeing the little flecks also, but it does, she obviously does taste the flavor. It gives it a really good flavor. So we're going to cut the pod open, just slice it down the middle, and then we're going to scrape out all those delicious little beans in there. I might have to have Emma help me make the next ice cream. I have a couple granddaughters who would love to be in one of my videos. My granddaughter Maddie's already said she would love to be in one. So we'll have to see what, maybe we can do a fun cooking video together sometime with them. I do like to cook with my grandkids. Coming up towards Valentine's Day, we always make sugar cookies together. I bring them all here and they make their sugar cookies to get to take home to their parents. It's a fun, enjoyable time. Cooking with kids in the kitchen is never a bad thing. It helps them learn, gives them fine motor skills, gross motor skills, their math skills, and also just enjoy being with their grandparent or their parent or their sibling, whoever they're in the kitchen cooking with. So we'll get this base mixed up. Now you can set this in the refrigerator for maybe a half an hour to get it really good and chilled. But I usually just go ahead and put it right into my ice cream maker. Just want to make sure all the sugar is really good and dissolved in there. So you got to give it a really good whisk without beating it. We are going to let that beat it or mix it or churn it. So I think all my sugar is mixed very well. And I'm going to go get my drum that sits inside of here out of the deep freeze. You keep it frozen until you're ready to use it. Here is the frozen drum, and it's very cold. You put in your little paddle. This scrapes along the sides to keep the ice cream scraped off. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn it on. and we're going to press ice cream. It has ice cream, gelato, and a sorbet selection. And I'm going to choose ice cream. Ice cream is 25 minutes. We're going to go ahead and start it. You want it to be moving when you first put it in. You see them vanilla bean flecks? We have to get all of those in there. Don't leave any of the goodness in the bottom. We're going to put our lid on. And it has a little hole here that you can add ingredients through. At about 2 minutes before it beeps, so when it shows 2 minutes on the timer, because it counts down from 25, then we will add our Oreo cookies crushed up or crumbled, just according to how big of chunks you want in there. So we're going to let that go, and I'll see you back here in about 23 minutes. Okay, while my ice cream is making, I'm going to go do a little living room refresh, a little light cleaning, and decorate a little bit for Valentine's Day.
The longer I've waited, the more that I've tried. All the years that I've wasted trying to find it. All that I go through for my peace of mind. Let it all go out the window. No smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind. Early blue morning, when everything's cold, I see you running, all covered in gold. There's nothing else that eases my soul. I let it all go out the window. No smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind. When there are others, I do the routine. I dance all alone there. I try to be seen.
Okay, I didn't get my Oreos in at the 2-minute timer. But as long as you keep your ice cream churning, it's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and add them now. And I think I only crushed up about maybe 6 or 8, something like that. Just going to let them get a little bit of incorporating down there. Push them down in there. once you stop it, you have to get it out quite fastly. It makes 1.5 quarts of ice cream. I have these containers I got off Amazon. So we're going to stop it. We don't want it to overmix, overspin, whatever you want to call it. You can eat it right out of the container when it's done. It's a little soft. It's kind of more like soft serve, especially if you stop it. I'm 2 minutes. It was a -2 minutes. I had let it go 2 extra minutes because I was late getting over here to put the cookies in it. So it really went for 27 minutes instead of 25. But you definitely don't want to go much longer than that. You don't want over churned ice cream. And it's pretty well all out of there. So we're going to spread this out in here. This one might be a 2 quart. This one's a little bit bigger than my pink ones I have. We're going to clean the edges up a little bit so when we put the lid on, we don't get frozen ice cream in the little indentions where the lid goes. And you're going to get that in the freezer. Let it set up a little bit more. And we'll be back for a taste test after we finish our living room redecorate.
I let it all go out the window. No smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind. I let it all go out the window. No smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind. It's always been you in the back of my mind. The longer I've waited, the more that I've tried. All the years that I've wasted trying to find it. All that I go through for my peace of mind. Let it all go out the window. No smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind. Early blue morning, when everything's cold, I see you running, all covered in gold. There's nothing else that eases my soul. I let it all go out the window. No smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind. try to be seen. Then there's a feeling, you know what I mean.
Got our ice cream out. I got my living room cleaned, got it decorated, and I'm gonna treat myself now to some ice cream. Ooh, look at that. It's set up a little bit more. I'm just gonna have a little bit for now. Gotta save some for the grandkids. Let's taste it. Very creamy. You can taste the vanilla bean and the cookies in there, just the right amount, and they're crispy because you added them at last, in the last couple minutes. Or like me, you forgot to add them the last couple minutes, so it went over a couple minutes, but that's okay. But they stay crispy that way. You don't want to add them till last. Really good. We're gonna serve this at a birthday party we have coming up. Hopefully, this might give you an incentive to try and make some homemade ice cream. If you don't have an ice cream maker, this one was a Cuisinart. I got it off of Amazon, I believe. And it was a pretty good deal when I got it. So I will try to find the specific model number and put that down in the description along with the recipe for this ice cream. So until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Bye.